It looked like the push that was heard around the world has cost WNBA player Chennedy Carter her career.
On live television, Chennedy Carter just committed a mistake that could affect her career for years to come. She went from being a promising WNBA prospect to a league outcast in one careless moment. With just one shove on Caitlin Clark, the focus suddenly switched to her attitude rather than her abilities. The push alone, however, isn't the complete tale. Throughout her career, Carter has been attracted to controversy due to her conflicts with front administrations, coaches, and players. Her fourth team has now dropped her. Additionally, clubs could reconsider giving her another chance because of her reputation of being challenging to handle. Was this the last straw in a habit of self-destruction, or was it just a passionate moment? Let's dissect it.
We all remember what happened on that fateful day last year, bro, when she took it upon herself to put her filthy thug hands on WNBA player Caitlin Clark. I knew then her future was not going to be very bright, bro.
4 groups. Take a moment to process that. Being so gifted and so toxic that 4 different teams looked at you and said, "Thanks, but no thanks," is unthinkable. While some might want to minimize it as only a push, the Chicago Sky recognized it as a trend. They made it plain that she wasn't worth the risk by declining to give her a core designation or a long-term contract. Chennedy Carter suddenly finds himself without a job. It's practically unimaginable. Because of one careless choice that proved to be the last straw, a player with indisputable skill is now on the outside looking in.
What just transpired between Carter and Clark? I mean, that's clearly a foul.
Carter simply remained there as if nothing had happened, while the referees were astonished and motionless. The crazy part, though, is that Clark wasn't shaken. She didn't recoil. She simply stood there in confusion, as if she was unable to comprehend what had just happened. According to one witness, Clark's expression was one of utter surprise, as if she were wondering if that moment had truly just occurred.
So she was signed to the Chicago Sky with Teresa Weatherspoon, with Angel Reese, with Camila Cardoso, and, you know, the rest of the folks. And then we get to the body check. This was originally ruled an away from the ball foul, but it was obviously a flagrant foul. It really upset a lot of people, which really escalated the issue. And it was really just poor sportsmanship on Kennedy's part.
Carter was destroying her own career in real time, so this wasn't just any push. And believe me, what came next? It was at that point that everything really fell apart. Because of the unexpected route that the repercussions took, you won't want to miss this.
There was that right there, I believe, was the push that altered her career. And I'm telling you right now, it is not looking good for Chennedy Carter.
As though they had just experienced the unimaginable, the audience gasped and became silent. As they processed what had just happened, the players on the court stood motionless. According to reports, one of the scouts there remarked, "I've never seen anything like it." Consider if a person who has watched the game for years and seen a variety of on-court drama was rendered incoherent. The severity of this event is evident from that alone. The annoyance? Unquestionable. The consequences? Unavoidable.
Chennedy Carter. And then what's crazy about all of this, immediately after that push, this is what she said to the media.
Kind of on the play before bumping in with Caitlin, it seemed like she turned to you a little bit after the fever
I
score.
didn't answer no Caitlin Clark questions.
Did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
Yes, exactly. Carter and Courtney Williams had a violent argument back when she was with the Atlanta Dream, and the team was forced to take action as a result of their altercation. Let's face it, Courtney Williams is among the league's most laid-back, drama-free players. Something is really off if you're arguing with her.
A lot of people was kind of surprised by this. I'm not, because I know, you know what I'm saying? What she did to Caitlin Clark was completely unnecessary. And I'm here to tell you guys, she's living with that decision today because she is without a job.
The writing on the wall was visible to the Dream. They suspended Carter first. They shipped her out after that. And that was only the first indication of a career that was collapsing at breakneck pace. I appreciate everyone watching this video.